You know what time it is. It's time for Microcast Monday, next on the CJ Evolution podcast. Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Happy Memorial Day. It is another Monday, a very special Monday. It is another week, and you got this. Whatever life has in store for you this week, you can overcome it. I'm talking about challenges, hurdles, whatever you want to call them. But you got to do the work. You got to be positive. You got to overcome your challenges. You got to do the work, and you got to give it to the universe because the universe will give it back to you, whatever you want. But you got to believe. You got to believe in yourself. Okay. First and foremost, special thanks to you, the first responder, whatever you were doing, wherever you were at. Thank you for doing it. Remember this: you are honored, cherished, and above all, you are loved. Always remember that. Always remember that. And if you are struggling, or if you know somebody that is struggling, FHE Health and their Shatterproof program for first responders is here for you. I went through that program. It saved my life. It gave me the tools, the foundation to be successful out of treatment. Now I help run the program as a program lead. So, again, if you are struggling, please reach out. Links are in the show notes. I wanted to talk a little bit about Memorial Day and how special it is. Look, if you're out barbecuing today, if you're out spending it with friends, cracking a few beers, whatever you're doing, please be careful. For one, don't overindulge. And two, I want to just take a moment to really go over the true meaning of Memorial Day. I think some people know about it. I think it's kind of obvious, in my opinion. Maybe you don't know about it, or maybe your family doesn't know about it. And the reason I wanted to talk about this today is because I went into a store today. I was picking up some flags to put on the lawn, and I see all this Memorial Day stuff, and it's like a celebration. There's confetti you can buy. There's, it looks like fireworks and stuff, and it's labeled Memorial Day. And so I just wanted to clear it up. What Memorial Day, in case there's any confusion, really what it's about. Memorial Day began after the Civil War as a decoration day when families and communities would decorate the graves of fallen soldiers. It officially became a federal holiday in 1971, observed on the last Monday of May. Now, the core purpose of Memorial Day is not getting an extra day off from work. That's good. There's no complaints there. Or barbecues and having a party. No, no, no. The core purpose of Memorial Day is the commemoration of the ultimate sacrifice made by service members, brave men and women who paid the ultimate sacrifice in the defense of this great country. We need to reflect on the cost of freedom. Freedom is never free. The reason why you're out going to a barbecue, and look, I love barbecues. Well, the reason you can go to a barbecue and the reason why we have this freedom are from people who laid down their lives for this country. Gratitude for the lives and liberties preserved, again, through their sacrifice. There's some misconceptions, and I think you know where I'm going with this. While often seen as a start of summer, which it is, with barbecues and sales, its true intent is solemn. It's not about celebration. It's about honoring the fallen, visiting cemeteries, and recognizing their legacy. There's a good chance that the first responders or military are listening to this podcast. And for today in particular, a lot of military members, a lot of veterans are probably not too pleased with this day, meaning they're probably depressed. They're probably very solemn because they've lost comrades in battle. So if you want to truly honor Memorial Day, I'm not saying don't go out and have a barbecue and have a few dogs and have a few burgers, but attend a more Memorial Day parade or a ceremony. You can visit a veterans cemetery. That's what I'm going to do tomorrow on my day off. Observe the National Monument of Remembrance at 3 p.m. local time and share stories of the fallen. There's plenty of stories of brave men and women who gave the ultimate sacrifice for this great country. And reach out to a Gold Star family. If you don't know what a Gold Star family is, that's a family who's lost somebody in battle, in combat. Again, giving the ultimate sacrifice. So while I don't want you to get confused with what I'm telling you in this little Microcast Monday, go out, go to the barbecue, have fun with family and friends. But at some point, what I would like you to do, or what's appropriate, I think, in my opinion, is to take a few moments and reflect. Maybe you're at a barbecue and you can take charge or ask the host, can we just have a moment of silence, for everybody who has given the ultimate sacrifice so we can enjoy this barbecue. So it's a solemn day, but it's also a grateful day, because without the sacrifice of these brave men and women, not just recently, but going back to the history of this great country, we wouldn't have what we have today. So I hope everybody has a good day. I hope everybody stays safe. Have a happy Memorial Day. Remember, reflect on the true meaning, like I just discussed. We're going to have some great guests this week, so stay tuned. I would love to hear from you. You can find all my shows, my social media at cjevolution.com. Be safe, everybody. Until next time.